finally, cops who are not going to take any shit from these protesters when they're doing what they're not supposed to do. We all know the protests are never going to end. They're going to do whatever they got to do to cry foul. The police are wrong. He was killed for no reason. Wilkinsburg, PA, the BLM was having a protest, but they were blocking an intersection, screaming, causing a problem. When the Wilkinsburg police arrived on scene, they were cordial, low-key, told them, you can protest, but you can't do it in the middle of the street. Well, one of the protesters didn't like it, so she started running her mouth, and quite frankly, she deserved everything she got.
This is the ignorance of that organization. These people are so clueless. They're blocking an intersection. Cops aren't telling them they can't protest, but they can't block the street. Listen to this woman with the umbrella. Oh, you got a little white girl over there trying to beat somebody. Listen to her. She has no idea what she's talking about.
Right here. Yes, the fuck we are. It is our fucking right. It is freedom of, yes, it is our right.
Freedom, it's freedom of, it's our right. She didn't even know what she wanted to say.
Our freedom of speech, we can march and we can say what the fuck we want.
This is nothing but ignorance of people who have nothing better to do. They have nothing better to do.
And after that was all said and done, excuse me, she had no idea what she was talking about. It's our right to do this. It's our right to do that. It's our freedom of what? You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. But she kept running her mouth, and when one of those nitwits said, Black Lives Matter, she had to say, cops' lives don't matter. Then you had the little white girl who the hell knows where she came from, but she's just trying to be somebody. She wants to join the organization. She wants to be powerful, like those other nitwits, doing nothing but causing a commotion. So after that, after the cop got in her face, this happened.
Get out of my kid's face. Get out of my fucking kid's
Another
face.
mouth right there is going to get arrested for blocking the street. And then one of the gender identity freaks comes in and tries to help. Like dude over there with the dress on. Right? Grabbing the cop, touching the cop. Can't do that. He puts assault on the book and he smacks him. Nice. He got what he deserved. If you don't put your hand on the police, that's interfering with an arrest. What'd I do? What didn't you do? You're interfering with an arrest, so now you're going to jail too. What's wrong with these people? This organization is such a shit show. I don't know how they allow it to even exist anymore. I really don't. These people are so clueless. They need to just get jobs and go about it.
And by law, the cops had every right to put her in handcuffs because she was disobeying a lawful order to move. They never told them they couldn't protest, but they did tell them they couldn't do it in the middle of the street. They chose not to listen. They chose to be ignorant. They chose to keep running their mouths. And then the guy with the dress came in who tried to help, putting his hands on the police, interfering with the arrest. Finally, he grabbed another cop and the cop popped him. Excellent. It's about time these cops are doing what they should have been doing all along. These people are unruly. They're out there for one reason. I don't know how many times I've said this. Their organization is about destruction, mayhem, raising hell. They don't care about anything else. They think they're above the law. They think they can block off intersections and cause commotion and there's not going to be any consequences. Well, this time, the Wilkinsburg, PA police let them know, you block an intersection when we're telling you to leave, there's going to be a consequence and you're going to be arrested. Now, nothing's probably going to happen to them after they're arrested, but my point is, there needs to be consequences for all this bullshit. There's stupid protests about nothing. Somebody got shot. They want police fired. The police aren't getting fired. So they got to block an intersection where people are going about their lives and they can't do it because these nitwits are in the middle of the street. And when the other one with the dress on decided, I'm going to step in, guess what? You were wrong too, because you don't have the right to interfere with a lawful arrest. You don't have the right to put your hands on a police officer. So he popped you and you got what you deserved. This should be happening in every protest. It's about time that the police do what they're supposed to do and stop not wanting to do their job because of their, I'll say woke. They're woke leaders, mayors, police chiefs, directors of public safety. All they're about is let's keep the peace with the protests, let's be nice. No, these guys and girls are out there on these streets doing a dangerous job, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. If they're confronted by an unruly mob and they're talking to them in a calm manner, telling them, you just need to move off the street, keep this protest moving, and then they get unruly and start causing a problem, well, they have to do what they do. And here is prime example of they did what they had to do to get these fucking nitwits off the street. We all know it's never going to end. This BLM scam is going to continue for God knows how long, probably forever. But the police are finally saying, fuck these people and the politicians. We need to do what we need to do to get them out of the street. They want to walk up and down sidewalks. They want to just march in the street and keep moving and not block anything. That's fine. But if they want to start destroying shit and causing a big commotion in the middle of an intersection, they need to be held accountable. And the police in Wilkinsburg, PA, are making them be held accountable. They're going to complain that the cop hit the guy with the dress for nothing. No, he didn't. He had every right to strike him because that guy was putting his hands on the cop, interfering with the arrest of the other mout who was carrying the umbrella. It's about time. I want to see more of this. I want to see the police getting involved more and doing what they're trained to do and doing what they get paid to do, because these bullshit protests are all for nothing. It's all these people got nothing better to do. They need to just go get jobs and go to work and go home and go live their everyday lives. And stop protesting when a criminal gets killed for whatever reason. I don't know the whole case behind that one, but a criminal got killed. They're not happy because the police are still on the job, so they decided we're going to go block some streets, and that's what happened. That's how it's got to be. The warm weather's coming, the summer's coming, crime rates are through the roof everywhere. We're going to see a lot more of this, but I hope we see a lot more police doing something like this, arresting these people and fighting back when they're grabbed or hit or whatever. They need to fight back. And like he put that fat asshole with the dress on his face, that needs to happen more, because those people were wrong, the police were right, and I stand behind it 100%. And that's it. That's my rant. I'm so sick of this shit. These people think they're above the law, and they're not, and it needs to stop. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already liked this video, please click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Consider subscribing, and if you do, hit the notification bell. Share this video with your friends, family, anybody. I'd appreciate it. I hope everybody's healthy and safe, and I'll see you soon with something else to talk about. Have a great night.